whole lot of drama. Y'all know we got some tea.
And we got so much drama.
And so much shit to talk about.
So much.
Y'all know we talked about Queen Mother of the Weebs, our last video. We're going to start off the video talking about Queen Mother because, first off, we have been blessed. We've been blessed with the opportunity to go. She's coming to Dallas, so we've been blessed with the opportunity to go see our queen. We're so excited, y'all. We're going to be popping that ass. We're going to be looking like hotties.
We got to look like hotties. We cannot go there and just look like trash.
Literally.
We have to step up.
Literally.
And step out.
So we're so excited. But the reason why we're talking about it is not just her concert. Queen decided to release a music video. It's called Boa. And it's really for the weebs and the gamer girls and stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to let her touch a little more bass, give her props.
Yes.
And I'm going to let y'all know why. I'm going to explain why it's for the gamer girls.
Yeah. So if y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to go see it because come on. So Boa came out.
Literally, pause this video and go watch it.
And then come right back to this video.
Yes.
Because when I tell you, it is, I love that. She always gives when it comes to music, period. And that girl could freestyle. I don't know if you've ever heard some of her freestyle stuff. She can freestyle, but that's neither here nor there. But the music video, I just loved it so much. I loved her outfit. I loved the whole gaming thing. I love the references. I definitely want to give her props. I love it. I was like, look, I was over there
doing all that wah wah. Literally, that whole wah 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 is a reference in itself because Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Wah wah wah. I said that's not a reference I wrote down.
I was like, dang, I wish I could tick like that. Oh man, I'm working on my twerking, by the way. I got regular twerking down. I need to get the other stuff down. So, but you did.
Set there for one piece.
Yeah.
The outfit is a reference as well.
Miss Empress of the Sea.
One of my favorite scenes in there is the fatality when and this is a sport. She really came through with the whole gamer girl, all that stuff. We stand, and y'all need to go get this album. She has 6 different covers or whatever. They lit, y'all. They lit. Okay, y'all need to get the shit. But yeah, Meghan, you did that. We are so excited to see you. We're so excited.
When I tell you I cannot wait, and I just wish there was meet and greet tickets, but I just can't wait. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it so much. I love me some Sound. Y'all don't even know.
Girl, we so ready.
We ready.
But speaking of music, the music Meghan producing, we gonna jump over to Europe, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know about the competition called Eurovision. It's basically a competition where different people from countries, they put out songs, then a representative from the country nominates them to represent for this country. And it's not just European countries. There are Middle Eastern countries in it as well. The only people that aren't in it are Asian countries. So Japan, China, Thailand, they're not in it, and then North American country. Well, South America too. Western Hemisphere countries aren't on there either. So mainly it's UK, Paris, you got Ireland, all of them. You also have Israel, I think Pakistan. So you have Middle Eastern people in there as well. The winner was decided last week or a week ago. But when I tell you the drama over this, it's been crazy. So I know y'all have seen a bunch of the protests that's been happening here, and a lot of the college students have been voicing their opinions about the genocide in Gaza. And the college students are not alone. There are people all over the world who are not effing with Israel right now.
Yeah.
And so let me just tell y'all about the tea that's been going on. So during the Eurovision like preliminary rounds and all this other stuff, Israel came out with a song, and no like shade or any disrespect to the girl who was representing Israel. She's a very good singer. I think she has very good notes. You know,
she has a good voice. I listened to it.
Yeah, she has a nice voice. But the original song title for it was called October Rain, which caused some backlash because, you know, that was the start of the war with Israel and Gaza. So they had to change the song because it was...
They changed it to Hurricane, right?
Yeah, they changed it to Hurricane. Yeah. Now, many contestants of the show have come out and said that Israel reporters and broadcast teams have been harassing them the entire time through Eurovision. And the EBU, which is the European Broadcast Union or something like that, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, they basically did nothing about it. Well, one of my favorites, his name, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, Justo Klein, he was representative for the Netherlands. And he did a song called Europapa. It's very house music-y. So if you don't like house music...
I didn't care for it because I'm not a big house music person. And it just sounded like house music.
Yeah, it's a pretty good house music song. So if you like house music, you'll like it. But he was disqualified from the show. And he was a fan favorite. Like, tons of people like the song because I guess house music is very popular over there.
I think it is because when I would see like any videos that involve music that way, like party music, it always like festival music, party music, it always was like house. And I was like, is that all they listen to? So I feel like that.
Okay,
I would agree with that.
He was disqualified, and I was also like, why was he disqualified? Why? They were way better like people. So apparently, like I said, Israeli reporters and broadcast people have been harassing them. He had enough. So what happened between an Israeli reporter and him, he was coming off after performing, and he had to quickly go to the green screen, right? Or it's going to be filmed right now. Please don't film boundaries. I think he threatened her. I don't know what the words were said, but they said that he threatened her with something, and they basically disqualified him for that. But the problem is, Israel Broadcast had been harassing people all the time. And a lot of people, artists and fans, have said that the European Broadcasting Union basically, like, let Israel do whatever the hell they want. And because Justo Klein was disqualified, many of the artists were going to withdraw. Like UK,
because of what?
Ireland, Portugal, Switzerland, all of them wanted to withdraw because they were not having it at all. So, EBU.
Did they end up withdrawing?
No, they didn't. They didn't end up withdrawing. But I guess there was like this point system that they do, and they like each country can award points. And I guess that's like something happened with the point system. I really don't know like all about what happened with the point system, but basically quite a few people like didn't end up rewarding points for certain people. And Israel didn't even end up advancing. So I feel like that was like the thing. I feel like if Israel would have advanced to the finals, then it would have been over. They would have withdrew. But yeah, I understand like the war in Gaza and everything, and people have their beliefs and their thing, but people should not get away with harassing other people, regardless of your beliefs or whatever. Like, that's not cool.
It's not
like
at all. Like,
literally, like they remind me of what you said about American paparazzi. That's literally what they were doing.
Yeah,
like
American paparazzi, they have no boundaries. You know how many kids, like celebrity children, are traumatized because of that?
Yeah,
boundaries.
And I completely understand why many celebrities don't want their kids like being photographed, because that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
So, but yeah, Eurovision, or EBU, do better. Now, Neo, the guy who won, he sung the song "The Code." Great. I loved his song. I feel like he deserved to win. There were a few other people that I liked. I think her name Bambi Thug. She was
Bambi Thug.
I think her name is called Bambi Thug. She did really good. She was the Ireland representative. Her song was really good as well.
Alright.
So, but yeah, if y'all don't know Eurovision, like, it's a really good show. Many celebrities from other countries be on there. So, like, the song Arcade, "Loving You is a Losing Game." That song, that was from Eurovision. Celine Dion sang on Eurovision. ABBA sang on Eurovision. So a lot of European artists can make their big breaks from Eurovision. I highly suggest you go out and see it, especially if you're like a music connoisseur and you just want to get something different than like what we are
like
used
variety.
to.
Like a variety outside your realm.
Outside your realm, Eurovision is a perfect show to go to because it's different. Yeah. Because it's different countries bringing what they bring, so it's really different. I highly recommend it.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, let's talk about the UK.
Okay.
Let's talk about the UK.
Harry and Meghan, right?
Harry and Meghan. So y'all already know what's been going on with UK. You know, we ain't fucking with the current royals because you know they never cared about the Commonwealth. And no, we're not part of the Commonwealth. We are Americans, but you have one of our princesses over there. Okay, yeah, so Harry and Meghan literally just combined us together. Okay. Harry and Meghan decided to go to night. I tell you, Harry is Diana's child. Harry is Diana's child.
Yeah. Like, since day one.
Literally.
Yeah.
He is humanitarian and everything. And I know all the British royalists are eating their hearts out. They're eating their hearts out right now because William and Kate are not serving. And I understand Kate's in the hospital with what was it? Cancer? Yeah, stomach cancer? So, and I'm praying for her recovery and stuff. William ain't shit. And I just know that they're eating their hearts out because Harry and Meghan went over there. They're glowing. They are being welcomed. Different kings from Nigeria came and welcomed Meghan and entitled her as Princess of Nigeria. Aww. You know who will never get that? Any of those royals. Yeah. Never. And honestly, how badly they treated Meghan, it really just, they wasted their opportunity. Yeah. Because they could have ushered in a totally different kind of like royal family. Yeah. Like one that the Commonwealth could actually support and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they just really doubled down, in my opinion, on the same old shit. And they're expecting people to be the same and like, oh yes, we still love our king. First of all, I wouldn't say he's the most hated king, but no one likes you, bro. No one likes you. Yeah. Like ain't nobody crying over you like they did with Queen Elizabeth. No, seriously. I honestly, I'm not wishing death upon you, bro. I'm not. But I don't know if people are even going to show up for you. Are you going to care? Like, are they going to care?
It's going to be out of obligation.
Yeah. I feel like they may hire professional criers.
Yeah, you're so silly.
It's so funny. They're going to take a note from North Korea's playbook.
You know what's wild, though? Royal family doesn't even have, like, any real power anymore. It's literally, like,
they're just figureheads.
They're figureheads. Mm-hmm. Like, they haven't had the real actual power in years and centuries, if anything. Like, maybe before the last queen. Like, I don't even know if the queen before that even had power. Like, it's just blood. Like, it's just bloodline. It's just figureheads. They're just for the media, in all honesty.
Right. And that's my big thing is, like, the only thing you have going for you is the media. And you're not even doing that well.
And so the wild part for them to, like, be so ugly towards Meghan and their kids and stuff like that. Like, that whole backhanded, what they're trying to say before she had the kid, before she had Archie. Mm-hmm. You know what they were, like, trying to say? And we all know who said it. Even though they didn't say no names, we all know who said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. the fact that you say all this because of what? For like, it's literally just for image.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not.
You tarnish
y'all
it.
ain't got no power, so you're literally only saying this for image.
Yep.
Because you want to keep the image of the royal family white. So that's literally all it was.
Honestly, I don't. With how they are going about with the media now, I don't know if they'll continue having a royal family because we're sick of it. We don't care for Charles and his whore consort. We do not care.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like William is following in his father's step because her best friend is showing up to a bunch of royal stuff. But we don't gossip.
We don't.
Look, we don't gossip. I just read tabloids and I share this information. So,
you know what I mean? Look, this is just what we
heard. But yeah, so Princess of Nigeria, Meghan. Oh, it's just a Meghan show. It's the Meghan show.
We got Meg Thee Stallion, we got Meg Markle, we got Megans are doing it, aren't they?
Y'all doing it big.
Y'all doing it. Okay, Megan.
We're real proud of y'all. But yeah, they were lovely. Like Harry and Meghan, they looked so beautiful. Like I was just like,
oh, I gotta see the picture.
You do. They're really cute. They're really, really cute. Really, really cute. But so we talked about UK royal family and politics, but you know, America, we hard, bro. We hard.
And look, let's be honest. Nowadays, Americans are seen as the they can't just be calling us Black American thugs anymore. At this point, we all
the whole country is just like
we the family members that comes to the cookout, and they're just like, oh, it's America.
And you're like,
hey, sweetie, I was like, oh, you grown up.
You a little old. Is that a gun? Is that a real gun?
Okay. Yeah, literally. That's America to the world.
Yeah.
You know,
you put that gun down, baby. Come on, get you some potatoes. It has raisins in it, but get you some potatoes.
You know what I mean? Literally.
But
I can't wait to move out of the country.
Okay, so it was a word smackdown that happened in I don't know what congressional hearing this was. But Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jasmine Crockett. This is what happened. So Jasmine was reading a bill or something, right? It was her time, reclaiming her time. It was her time.
Mm-hmm.
She's reading the bill. And Marjorie thought it'd be a lovely idea to say these exact words. I think your fake eyelashes are messing up what you're reading. Okay? That's what she said. That's what she said. And
she's trying to be shady for no reason.
She's trying to be shady. But okay. So, AOC and the Democrats, they're like, strike it. You shouldn't say that. You need to apologize. Marjorie said, I ain't apologizing for anything. Okay? And they didn't strike the words. So, what Ms. Crockett did? She said, this is what she said. She's like, I just want to clarify. If someone were to talk about somebody's beach blonde, bad built, butch body, we would not be talking about personalities. Girl, when I tell you, I said,
and he was like, huh? I didn't understand what
the old man, the speaker of the house or whatever, I don't know who he was, but he said, what now?
He was like, what now?
But
the other dude was snickery because he
understood. Exactly. Yes. And I have to look, because when someone insults you, you gotta compare. So, beach blonde, bad built, butch body. Okay. I went and looked at it, because I'm just like, okay, she's in CrossFit. Mm-hmm. So, I'm like, do you really got a butch body? She just calling you. She got a butch body, y'all. She got a butch body.
Oh, listen, I saw it. I seen it.
I don't know if y'all seen Physical 100. I don't know if y'all seen that show. But I've seen CrossFitters on that show.
Oh, way.
They ain't got no butch built body.
They ain't got no butch.
They ain't got no butch built body.
They look way better. They were fit. But they weren't butched.
You see what I'm saying?
I was like,
so,
yeah,
and it's the whole fact that Marjorie Taylor Greene obviously hurt her feelings because
she was like, you need that was uncalled for, this is like, that wasn't, and they were like, you did it first.
No, seriously. But also, it's the fact that she's like, I'm gonna turn 51 and I think I have a great body. Ma'am, you should not be disclosing your age, and you look like that.
No.
You look like that. You literally look like just a slightly younger version of Mitch McConnell.
No.
And he's a walking skeleton.
Oh.
Okay? Okay. Yeah, we talk about it, though. I am so sick of these old ass people in the office. I am so sick of it.
Over it. I'm so over it. It's like, y'all.
Like, why y'all write these laws?
That have nothing to do with us.
Write that law.
First of all, you're writing laws that have nothing to do with us. That has nothing to do with them, actually. Y'all writing laws that has nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah, literally.
Like, y'all acting like y'all know anything. Y'all don't even know how to control alt and delete on your computers. But you got a nerve to...
Deadass.
Yeah.
So, when I tell you, it's what I needed. It's the baddies of Washington for me. It's the baddies of Washington for me. Marjorie Taylor Greene, you are not a baddie. I just want you to know that. You have a bad build. You are bad built, but not a baddie. I think you should take CrossFit off of your credentials because you're giving CrossFitters a bad name. I'm not in CrossFit. I best believe if I was, I would be offended.
No.
I'd be offended that this butch body ass girl has a nerve to represent me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
But...
try me and find out. That's it.
She literally found out. Look, girl. So,
you know, a black woman will read someone.
We'll read you to
feel. Don't come to me. Don't come to me.
No, seriously. I wanted her to say it again because she didn't repeat herself.
He said, what now? He said, can you repeat that? And then
she just gave him a look.
And and I said, repeat it.
I was like, please repeat it. Say it again. Say it again.
Louder for the people in the back.
Speaking of tea, did y'all see the video?
Oh, look, I just knew it was coming.
It was coming.
Dude, look, now mind you, there was a lot of people, trying to stick up for Diddy and back him. Like, nah, he's a good dude. And then the video came out. And then everybody's like, my bad. Now, here's my thoughts on this. So, if you haven't seen... So, Cassie had, came out, was like trying to sue Diddy, and talking about his abuse and this and the other. Ever since then, things have been coming out about his parties, his house has been raided, this and the other. But mind you, people have been talking about his parties, like, y'all.
Denzel was like, at a P. Diddy party. Live 30 minutes early.
Don't be staying at no P. Diddy party too long. Like, people have been talking about it, but it hasn't been, I guess, I'm going to assume because of his name, because of how big he is, it hasn't, and how big some of the people that have been coming there, why it hasn't been going, it's not up in the limelight like it was supposed to be, right? And so, of course, his name's been slandered here, there, and every which way because of the raid and whatnot. And people are trying to defend his name. He was trying to defend his name. Sort of, kind of like he wouldn't speak out completely, but he was just like, he would just be like, none of it was true. This, that, the other. Then the video comes out from, this is 2016, they said, 2016, at a hotel. You clearly see, like, clear as day, you see Cassie running out, no shoes, has her bag, she's trying to get up out of there, and then Diddy comes running out behind her in just a bath towel. So obviously she was trying to run while he was like in the shower or something, like while he was not there, so that way she can get a clean getaway. But now he realized something ain't right. Probably was kind of trying to call her name or something, and she wasn't answering. Runs after her. Homeboy is pretty much kicking this girl, dragging her while she's down, kicking her, dragging her. He threw the freaking hotel lamp at her. This video is clear as day. And then, of course, after that video, he puts out a video of it apologizing. As mind you, before, hold on, I meant to say, when I was saying that he was trying to protect his name, he did actually come out with I think it was like an Instagram post or something. He was like, enough is enough. You know, I've been letting people slander my name this whole time. I am not this guy that they're talking about, blah, blah, blah. But then, obviously, this video comes out. And then after that, he comes out with an apology video talking about, I was in a dark time. You know, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Cassie. This, that, and the other. Here's my views on this. Now, clearly you weren't that, look, you ain't that apologetic. Because, mind you, he tried paying the people off, allegedly. He tried paying the people off to hide this video. And so now that it's coming out, now he wants to apologize. They always want to apologize when they're caught. Yeah. You know what I mean? People always want to apologize when they get caught. But what about when you were doing what you were doing?
Exactly.
I do feel you were doing wrong.
I do feel like he apologized to her when he was after he did it. But that's still
some abusive-ish right there. Yeah. On some abusive. Yeah. I'm so sorry, buy you flowers, but then continue to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's just like, my thing is like, your apologies don't mean shit now.
It doesn't.
Because it's like, you only apologize because everyone knows.
Everybody knows.
You would have never said a damn thing. Yeah. You would have never publicly owned up to that shit if the video never came out.
You would have
video never came out.
Because mind you, she's already over here talking about what you did to her.
She sued him.
You sued him.
She sued him.
Not only were y'all were dying, you were denying it, you were countersuing.
Yes.
You know, y'all can't be slandering my name. I'm not this man I'm talking about. So you were never going to apologize. You were never going to admit to anything, even though she's flat out saying, he is not the guy that y'all think he is.
Exactly.
You were never going to do that, but because the video came out, all of a sudden you want to
apologize.
What was in the dark?
Because he had a chance. He had a chance to apologize. He had a chance to be accountable before video evidence dropped. And he decided not to.
So, and see, that's why you have to, and that's what I always say, you want to be careful. Like, if you know you're a trifling person, like, then you really gotta be careful, because I can bet you 100% that there's evidence of your ways all up through the world. So just because you think you buried it then, doesn't mean it's gone. Somebody could dig that mess right back up, and that's exactly what happens.
My thing is, this video happened in 2016.
2016.
It happened in a hotel. You know, we're in hospitality. So that shit had been seen. And I understand.
Because we
people
know
at the hotel were probably
we know how it works.
We can't say anything. I do not give a fuck. I don't care who the celebrity is. I don't care if Beyonce. I love Beyonce. I love Beyonce. But if I were to ever see Beyonce do some like foul ass shit to another human being, my job was like, you can't do that. You can't say anything. I'm sorry, but I am not gonna fuck up my morals and my integrity for a job.
Yeah.
Y'all should have came forward. Y'all should have came forward, because that happened in 2016. Y'all let that girl go back in that room with that man. God protected that girl, because he could have easily killed her.
No.
He could have.
He could have. He really could have. And probably got off on it. And got away with it.
Look, he definitely would have got away with it now, because it would never came to light. He may be thinking that. He's like, damn, I should have just killed her.
Yeah. Because
I'm not saying he may be this kind of way, but you don't know with people like that. If you can put your hands on a woman, you would definitely kill a woman. If you have no issue with doing that, oh, I was in a dark place. I was da 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 da.
I mean, you were clearly in a dark place for a very long time because people have been talking about your parties for years. Since like the 90s.
And if you gay and like you like doing stuff with guys, that's not a dark place. That's a preference.
That's a preference.
Okay?
But it was.
But don't be forcing people.
I want to say, because it was more than just like, by what I'm hearing, it was more than just, having some back alley stuff with some dudes and stuff because I don't want other people to know what I'm doing. This is more like, let the youngest ones at the party stay a little longer. Let's give them some drinks. Honestly, like this party, I can help you make music and stuff, and then force something onto them, force drugs onto them, force drinks onto them, force sex onto them. Like, this isn't And mind you, we've had, and there, like I said, there were people, males, who were saying stuff, and people were trying to stay quiet, like trying to make them look crazy. And like, yo, I'm saying something right now, and nobody wanted to believe it.
Yeah.
And that's the wild, but that's also what's wild too, is how much things have been going on. We already know within Hollywood, just things just be going on.
Yes.
And we've known this for a long time, but why it continues to keep happening is because of money and power, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Nowadays, because of how fast, Gen Z's, the way they are so sensitive about things bother me, but I would say one thing, I think all of this, like everything with like things coming to light with a lot of things and people not taking any issue on it is because of them though. So that's the one good thing coming from their you can't say nothing culture kind of.
Yeah, their sensitivity.
The sensitivity culture. That's the one thing that good that came out of it.
Yeah.
Is the fact that now nobody's gonna keep silent about abuse.
Yeah.
Just because that person who abused me has money, has power, and all I wanted to do was sing and become big. Yeah. And that doesn't mean I deserve
to be abused
and attacked. Like, that's wild,
Literally.
So that's one thing that came out of that. So I'm really thankful for that because, mind you, we could continue to have some secretive-ish behind that backdoor stuff going on.
No, seriously.
Till this day.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? Like, so now, look, Quiet on the Set is out. This whole thing with Diddy and Cassie. Before that, we have Harvey Weinstein.
Before that, we had Bill Cosby, R. Kelly shit.
Actually, the Harvey Weinstein one came out before Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was the one who actually ended up in prison before Harvey Weinstein. And you saw
his conviction got overturned, right?
No.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein's conviction was overturned. I mean, white men get away with everything.
Anything. Yeah. Cold-blooded murder in front of everybody.
Dead ass. You know that case with Chris Watts, right? That man who killed his wife and 2 kids and stuff.
Oh, I remember him on the news crying, talking about, I just want them home, blah, blah, blah.
That man would have gotten away with it if it was not for her friend. Yeah. Her friend knew what was up. And that's the only reason why that man got caught.
Because they were all believing those white tears.
Exactly.
They were believing those white tears.
Man, white tears are a weapon.
Like, who's stealing a mother and 2 kids and leaving the daddy and didn't kill him, didn't hurt him, I'm like, yo, this is wild. And then come to find out, and I was like, I knew something was off. Yeah. I bet every black person was like, I just knew something was off.
We have that intuition. Some people like, oh, my eye hurt, or my ear hurt, or my knees hurt. It's something. Like, if we don't feel right, if it don't feel right, it's just like, I don't know. It ain't right. Just like that Jeffrey Dahmer thing. His black neighbor. She knew something was up. It always smelled like ass. Well, not ass, but decomposed body. It always smelled bad. Yeah. She knew something was up. Yeah. When in doubt, listen to a black woman. When in doubt, this is for everybody. Listen to a black woman. I mean a black woman.